Do you know the importance of an email list but aren't sure how to start or what to say? Believe it or not, email is not dead. When built correctly, over 90% of your revenue could come from your email marketing. In this video, I'm telling you the ways that I grow my email list, how often I communicate with them, and what I say to them with examples. I'm Katie Fairhurst, and I help hardworking women build meaningful businesses online using successful habits and evergreen strategies so they can build a life that they want without the long hours or overwhelm. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I put out valuable videos like this every week, and I don't want you to miss the next free training. When I first started my social selling biz, I didn't realize the importance of having my own email list. I knew the company was putting my customers and my sales team into an email list, but I didn't realize that I really needed to have one of my own, one that's just mine and that nobody could ever take away from me. One that I have complete control over and where people can get to know me. It took me a while to figure this out, and then it took me some time to find a system that would be both super effective and very time efficient. Because I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of free time. But once I figured this system out, it really changed everything. And not only for me, but for the people that I help and work with. There are lots of ways to build an email list, but I have found the three that kind of just work best for me. And that could evolve over time too. Since my direct sales biz and my digital resource biz often intertwine, my whole email list gets all of my emails every week. Now, there may be some instances where you only want certain emails to go to certain parts of your business, of your email list. Like if you have one part that's for women and another part that's for men. But for me, right now, everyone gets everything. There are three ways that I get the emails for my email list. The first is customers who purchase products from my direct sales company. The second way is from people that grab my offer, 30 easy to use social media content ideas. And the last is from my very fast growing Facebook Women's Business Group. My business is a social business, so I figure customers and followers may want to see a little of everything that I'm doing. I haven't had anyone complain, and I've had very minimal unsubscribes. Now, the question is, how often do you email your list and what do you say to them? I hope I don't shock you by saying I email my list every single day. Now, before you start shaking your head, no, not every single one of them is selling something. A good ratio for your emails is 3 value or nurturing emails to 1 promotional email. So therefore, if you're emailing every single day, you could fit in 2 strictly promotional emails if you wanted to. But you should include a strong CTA in every single one of your emails. By emailing your list every day, you're helping them get to know you and be familiar with you. You also weed out those who simply aren't interested in what you do and what you have to offer, therefore strengthening your ideal audience. And also, when you do send a promo email, have a flash sale, or have an enrollment special for your company, you have an interested and engaged audience who's accustomed to you communicating with them every single day. Open rates will increase, sales will increase, because your audience will come to know, like, and trust you for being consistent, knowledgeable, and always wanting to deliver value. Right now, you're thinking to yourself, okay, maybe I'm willing to give this a try. Well, what the heck do I say to my audience? One of the ways to maximize your time and the impact that you have on your audience is to spend 20% of your time creating content and 80% of your time promoting it. The format that I use in my business is a hero content format. How I start the ladies on my team is to teach them to write their hero story. In this, the world of social selling, the story about you is usually what you want to write about. Where you started, where you struggled, and where you are now. And then you can also throw in a little bit about your goals and where you want to go. Obviously, your hero story is going to evolve over time. But once you have this story in place, it's the anchor in which you can base your content. It can be where you get your content posting pillars from. It could be what you talk about and elaborate on in TikToks, Reels, Lives, YouTube's trainings, digital resources, the list goes on. These weekly trainings, I put out some piece of my hero story and I release them every Sunday, and my new episode email gets sent bright and early Monday morning. It has by far the highest opening rate of all my emails, which shows me what I'm doing is valuable and people seem to need it. My emails about these trainings always have a little bit about me and about the training, so the audience gets to know me and they get some value. My CTA is something like watch now. I usually email something about this training 4 to 5 times per week, unless I'm running another promo and want to tell my audience about it. Then I can swap out 1 or 2 emails for that promo. You can also notify your audience about a live that you'll be doing. Pick a day and a time, notify and provide a little value via email the day before and the day of. Add the link to that email, and then it'll make it easier for them to join you live. This will increase your viewership. And at the end of the week, I always wrap it up with a recap. Here you can add the links to the trainings, lives, or new products or resources that you released this week. Also with a little bit about what you're doing on the weekend and maybe an inspirational quote. Okay, so I'm still missing those other 2 days. Sunday is the day that I advertise my Facebook business group by spotlighting an active member in the group. This group is fast growing, highly engaged, and it's all about helping women and their businesses grow and get the services and help and the new ideas that they need to be creative and successful. I'll link that group below in case you want to check it out. And Wednesdays is the day I highlight a product or a sale from my direct sales company. I'm extremely lucky to have joined Q now when they're in the growing stages, but are already wildly successful. The fast-moving reputations of these products and the people really does the work for me, both in product sales and having people reach out to me asking me to train them in the business opportunity. We've had 120% growth in the past year, and there's good reason for that. To get in at this stage in a successful company's growth, it just really doesn't happen that often. So because my email subscribers are so familiar with me and they're used to me connecting with them daily, I can swap out some strictly value emails for a promo, a live launch, or a flash sale. Inside my direct sales business, I provide my sales team with a full email schedule along with templates for each day of the week so that they can write their emails and schedule their emails in minutes. Email is just one piece of the business blueprint, but it's such an important one. It's the best way to start to develop communication and relationships with your audience. That way, when you are ready to sell or ready to bring in more signups, they are ready to buy and join you. Seeing a promo email from you will not be surprising or off-putting for them because they're so accustomed to getting so much value from you every day already. If you want to hop into my email list and see how I set things up, I'll invite you to grab my free offer that I will link below. Entering your email here will get you directly onto my email list. If you want to connect with me further and learn about how I'm growing a social selling business quickly and rejection-free, the best places to reach me is on my Instagram page or in my Successful Women Building Generational Wealth Facebook group. I will link those below as well. I'd really love to hear from you and to know what your goals are. Well, that's all I got for today. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that YouTube will know that you got value from this training and will pass it on to others. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.